Welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Series 2 with me, Squawker. And when we left off, we had made some more progress, because progress is what we want to do. Scientific progress, however, is coming along a bit slow, but at least we do have a lean, mean planning machine in place. We are moving towards a Renaissance era with a decent amount of speed. We're currently on our way to researching physics, which we're 11 turns away from completing, and once we've done that we can construct a printing press, which will then allow us to do even more things, such as, well, advance to the Renaissance, really. That's where we want to be, and we just really want to be bolting our way towards a modern era and a future era, and just getting all that stuff I need to win a scientific victory. So what's it mean for us so far? Well, what it does mean is we're pushing. Still got a long way to go though. So we're going to try and do everything we can. Really what we want to just push for really is just trying to increase our scientific production, but we do have issues in that our own happiness is getting a bit out of control. It's been lingering for a few turns, so we really want to try and work out how to stop that. I am currently in the process of constructing a gem mine in Chicago, which will allow us to trade it down the river towards Boston. If river trade is in this game, it probably is. So then that will be a nice enough little paycheck for me. That should help us out a little bit, but it's only short term. Meanwhile, Washington, it is suggested that we build a granary in the area, but I don't really have food resources in the area. I don't have nanas, don't have deers. Actually, I think we do have deers now. We don't have deers. Actually, there are deers there. Alright, we'll do a granary, do some deers. If I can buy the deers, of course, by manifesting them. There we go, I manifested some deers. Right, I'll buy those, but that granary won't be a waste of money. Cool. Anyway, we're going to play through to turn 175 today, or another 25 turns, not another 100 turns. Jesus, shit, that'd be a long episode. But yeah, let's just keep on pushing. And also trying to get some scientific agreements with other people. Right now I don't have enough money to do so, but I do have a scientific agreement in place with Mongolia and with the lovely Germans. So right now, I mean, I've got quite a lot of deals going on. So we'll actually get our payoff next turn. So this will be good for us. So we'll get 250, well, we already paid our 250 smackaroos in. But yeah, Genghis Khan will get a technology. I'll get a technology. Our deal with Germany ends on turn 165 as well. So got 2 research agreements paying off this episode. That's already a good start. But we want to just push towards that Renaissance now and get rationalism as our next social policy. So we've got to try and do it within the next 15 turns. So I'm going to cross my fingers and hope this research agreement pays off with instant access to physics. Because that would actually be the best case scenario for us. By the way, Isabella, sorry, I got your names mixed up. She's happy that I'm friends with Rome. Cool. And by the way, the Aztecs are at war with nearly everyone at this point. Well, they're only in war with 2 people, but really the Aztecs are just going around being the most unsociable and unreasonable people in the game right now. So I'm sold all my iron to Polynesia to help them. Not that Polynesia really needs help, but I just sold it all to them for money. By the way, we found some more barbarians. We can kill those guys, can we? Yeah, they're only archers, right? You horsemen will be good enough for doing them. As for these workers over here, they built a new farm just to help out Philadelphia's little production wars. Right, go over there, build a new trading post. Just keep Philadelphia chugging along, because right now Philadelphia is not doing very well. We gotta push for more food, like big time. Well, not more food, we just gotta push for more happiness, but it's just not happening. By the way, where the fuck was my research agreement payoff? I didn't get that. And someone built the porcelain tower. Maybe I'll get it at the beginning of turn 152 actually. Oh, thank you Rome for killing those barbarians for me. I know barbarian killing really is your thing, but I wanted that loot for myself. Oh well. Don't really want to tangle with Roman legionaries anyway. Our open borders ended and our research agreement completed. I just got a technology boost. I didn't get a free tech. But it actually, it's cut my duration down to 5 turns, and we are actually on positive happiness now. So we've done something right, which is mainly getting access to those gems, so that's cool. Still need to push for something a bit more though. We're still very, very, very tight on our happiness scale. And I can't really fund it through luxuries alone. Even if there are more luxuries. What? Any more luxuries to the north of us? There's iron up there and wheat, that isn't really going to help us. Sheep, cows, deer, horses, more furs to the south, more marble on the coast. Marbles. Oh, no, that's stone. I want, yeah, more marble over there. Quite a bit of iron over there. Furs over here. Let's just try and jump and grab a few more luxuries when I can. Right, warrior, what are we up to? Go north. Oh, dead end. Right, cool. Found a dead end. That's always nice. Right, as for you, I want you to get over there. And I want you to now establish... we are getting happiness off the gems. Yes, we are. We're getting 4 happiness off our gems. That's really nice. You keep on exploring. We met Monaco. Or Monaco. Where they play the F1. And they're just cultured, friendly, have no allies. But they have access to Wales. That's always nice. As for you, you finish that farm, go over there and build something else that's going to be useful to me. You lot get working. You can actually work on the farm. It's going to be a bit crappy, but I want to work on the farm. Yeah, Monaco. I don't care about Monaco. They have Wales, but they don't really have anything else. Who's down here, though? Geneva. They're cultured and hostile. They have pearls. That's tempting. Maybe I will make a friend out of Geneva. By the way, who's over here? Is that Rome? Actually, that could be Rome. I never really worked out where their lands were. So, hello, Rome. I found your lands. Have your open borders, Bismarck, whatever. And Germany and Aztecs got a new research agreement. Good for them. I don't have enough money to initiate a new one, but I think I will try and do one when I do. And these guys are just fortifying up. Someone built Notre Dame, by the way. Not sure if that's good. Chicago wants spices. We don't know where those exist, so... It's not happening, unfortunately. Okay, you lot want to start working on a new trading post, by the way, because the game told me to. You lot, yeah, farm that land up. Actually, I want that town to start growing. You lot have mined up that iron, so we've got more iron to sell to other people. Start working on a quarry as well, so then we can get access to that marble. Might give us a bit more happiness. New York needs a new construction project, by the way. There's cattle in the area, so... Oh, wait, cattle don't count. When are going to work for you then? It's recommended that you do a stable. Actually, it's a good idea to do a stable because then it gives us extra production per animal we work. Do a stable. Yeah, that's always useful for us. At least it isn't an entirely wartime building. You lot who hit the dead end, go there, try and find a way around the mountains. You lot just go there, just keep finding other ways to go around the mountains or find out more about the mountains or become a mountain or something, fuck the mountain. I don't care. Right. Montezuma made friends with Isabella again. How nice. Samoa, don't cancel that war because I'm still selling you all that iron for your war effort. So you better stick to my military-industrial complex. There's Rome, by the way. They've got settlers on the move. Oh, well, look at settle these areas. They're a bit too far away from me. Okay, I have open borders with Caesar, actually, so I can just walk into his lands and explore them. So, yeah. Right, Chicago, you have cool things going on, don't you? Yes, you do. You have grown, so well done in Chicago, but it's actually bottomed our happiness out again. Not so good. Gotta try and do something about that. Right, Washington. Could do a workshop. Do a workshop. Running out of things to build. Actually, no, Washington, do a city. I mean, not do a city, but, you know, do a settler. Try and get access to more luxury resources like those furs over there or something. These happiness problems are biting me in the bum, aren't they? And I'm not very good at dealing with these problems. But, okay, let's just go to the next turn and just try and do something. If I hoard up enough gold, I'll just buy an alliance with Geneva and get their pearls.
Poco offero, a te considerando.
Even mighty Rome has problems from time to time. Could I ask you for a favour? If it's just one source of furs, you can have some furs. Except you don't help me when I have problems, but whatever, I'll be salty later. Right, cool. Right, we're heading to the next turn anyway, so we're getting closer. There we go. My golden age is over and I'm losing money. That's not really what I want to be seeing. I have to try and make more money now. I have more iron to sell, so... or horses to sell. Who... no one's at war, though. Everyone's at peace. Well, let's just fund both sides of a war. Montezuma! Actually, before I do it, Montezuma, you are making money, aren't you? What's the global politics like, by the way? Here are global politics. Yep, but bloody hell. Kamehameha, by the way, is a fucking wonder hoarder. Right. What do we know about... well, what do we know about the Aztecs? They're making money. Aztecs. I'll give you some horses. I'll give you 3 horses for 30 turns. In return, you basically give me half of your income. Thank you. Right, they've just plugged in my deficit. Cool. No one else is at war though. But then again, Genghis lacks iron as far as we know. Genghis! I'll give you some iron. I'll give you... whatever. Right, I'll give you 2 iron. In return, 2 gold. Sir. See, selling this at bargain discount basement prices is making me wealthy. I am a genius. A stable genius at that, not an insane genius, right. Boston, get a monument up and running, and then, yeah. That monument will... another monument. We have to pay maintenance on the monument, but then again, the aqueduct is scientific. Do the aqueduct first. Kind of don't want to speed up our culture just yet, because I want to kind of bank our next social policy for reaching the Renaissance here. So I'm in a bit of a race against time here now. Right, you keep moving. There's Rome, by the way. So we know where the enemy capital is if I just say fuck it and go for a domination victory. But at this stage of the game, that's probably not going to happen.
Espero que este trato reciba su bendición.
Yes, I will be friends with you, Isabella. Bye. Right. And Kamehameha has beaten me to the Renaissance. Great. So now he's leading. Right, I've got to catch up. And Boston demands pearls. Well, Boston, I might be able to get you some pearls if I make friends with Geneva at some point, but right now... oh, hello there, Kathmandu. Just being Kathmandu. They're cultured, hostile, hate everyone, but they have spices. May might just be the ally I need, and everyone was protecting it by the way, which is probably what all those announcements were, but I don't care. Kathmandu! You can Kathman be my new ally if you want. You go capture those horses by way of pasteurize them. Cool, next turn. Barbarian encampment discovered. Oh, Rome, what are you playing at? Not deal with these barbarians. We'll deal with them for you. Because then it gets me more money. I just make money from killing now and funding killing and stuff like that. I'm a warmonger. Just a secret one. I'm playing the long, tangly, paper chasey game. Hello, Egypt.
أنا رمسيس الإله إنني تجسيد حي لمصر أب وأم جميع الحضارات.
Apparently this guy's like Gandhi Minor on this game. Apparently, according to some people, by the way. So this is a guy who doesn't quite nuke you, but will still wreck your shit anyway, because he likes a good war. Still, hello there, Ramesses. Please be nice to me. Go gently on me. Egypt, by the way, is protecting Monaco. Wherever they are.
Measure what is measurable, and make measurable what is not so.
Okay. By the way, we have a trebuchet, which will be good for taking out cities, but I'm not trebuchet or military. Where are those? But yeah, that's where those Egyptians are at. They're exploring this area. Okay, that's cool. Right, so we got access to our new technology. How long is it till our next social policy, by the way? 8 turns. Printing press is 19 turns, so it's not going to happen. We have to go for a different social policy for now. Oh well, I can live. What could I go for? Can't do piety because I want to do rationalism. Could go for patronage just to try and buy my way with some city-states. Aesthetics would increase my minimum influence level with all city-states to 20. Philanthropy would actually give me additional gold per gift. Scholarism. Ooh, all city-states which are allies provide a science bonus. I like that. Scholasticism. Cultural diplomacy is good for happiness as well. And educated elite will actually give me great people every now and then. Patronage sounds like a very good path to go down. Right, we're going to push for patronage. Just at least to get scholasticism. Then I'll just sell my weapons for gold and use it to buy big friendships with everyone else. I sound like the most corrupt fat cat on the world, but it's, by God, it's going to work. Right. Production, by the way, Atlanta. Let us build a monument or something. I don't really want to be paying anything that makes maintenance, so do work on an aqueduct though, because we need to try and get your growth up and running. As for you, Mr. Worker, because I do need to increase my money, start working on additional trading posts. I have a need for money and it's not really being satisfied fast enough, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to push to get my new settler settled here, by the way. Then we have a closer border with Almaty. Yeah, 3 borders, whatever. I forgot that we'd even cancelled them. Someone else has made it to the Renaissance, by the way, so people are beating me to the Renaissance, but at least I'm on the brink of a Renaissance. Not brinky enough, though. I've got to get brinkier. Right, and First of Montezuma has ended, which means I'm making a little less money now. Right. I have to plug that gap myself. Right, don't bother attacking those spearmen, by the way, because they'll kill you. Just go over there, retreat to Rome, where we find Ravenna, Antium, and Cumae. None of these of which appear in Rome Total War, actually. There's your fun facts for the day. Right, Chicago, what do we want to do with you? Well, we could go for a monument or a coliseum, but actually our happiness is good. Do want that library though, if it does mean payments, but libraries must be built in every city, because then I get the National College, and I also just get, you know, more science. Right, next turn please. Atlanta now has marble, by the way. Good. Isn't making me any more money. Public declaration from Spain. They're protecting Monaco. Hello, you like me. Goodbye. Because Mongolia is now friends with the Spanish. Whatever. Still getting that nice little nod of approval from everyone. So it makes it worth it. Right. I'm Consul of America, by the way. Right, you. See a lot of Aztec forces going around there. Follow this river. See where it takes you. As for you lot, just go this way. Just trying to avoid those barbarians. Right. New settler. The new Washington settlers. It's going to be risky sending you out unescorted, but look, there's iron, furs, sheep. It's a good area, and it's got a nice border with Almaty. So, tell you what, if I put you there, that'll work. So then you got the best of everything, really. Pikemen, tell you what, you follow. There we go. Because, oh, good thing I actually sent those pikemen to escort. Looks like some barbarians are rocked up. Right, we'll deal with them. Right, Mongolian, Spain, blah, 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 da, 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 da. Washington, what do you want to do now? You could do another settler if you want, or you could do something that makes me money. Except you don't have anything that makes me money. I've got to research a nice economic technology soon. Work on a new settler for now. Right, you lot, you've mined that up. Right. I want you to go there, and you can work on a trading post next turn, because we just need to get as much money in our coffers as possible now, because we are just losing money and it's just not working for us. I mean, I even like selling shit's only making a minor bit of money anyway, but if that wasn't there, our deficit would be much bigger and much more worrisome. Here's Cape Town, by the way. They give me a little bit of money. And allied with the Iroquois. I think I've seen that name before in this game. As in, we haven't met them yet, but we do know they exist. Or have we met them? I don't know. Have we met them and we just forgot to talk to them? No, they're somewhere, but we just don't talk to them. Whatevs. Right, anyway. Next turn, really. I haven't really got anything to do this turn. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Right. Genghis Khan's beating me to the Renaissance, by the way. How about that? And is it me or is printing press suddenly taking long to do? Why is it going to like... Maybe I'm just going mad. Anyway, here's Cape Town. Looks a little bit of a shanty area here because of, well, shanty stuff there. It's all like cold and tundra. Then again, we're just getting up north where it's snowy. Right. Keep following the river and just keep exploring what you can. Start working on a trading post. I don't care about food. I just want trade. As for you lot, New York, you need something new to do. Can't really put you on... Maybe I could switch you onto a monetary focus, actually. That might work for us. Like, you go on to money... Won't even make any more money, right? So we'll make a sodding difference. We'll get a workboat out anyway, just to try and get those fish coming in. That might help us out. May as well just try and get fish, because they make a very fine dish. And Isabella has made peace with Bismarck. Oh, I didn't even know they were at war. Oh well, whatever. Nice to see what the Aztecs are venting out on barbarians, by the way. When they really should be venting out on the Samoans, but whatever. They could do what they want, as long as it isn't bothering me. Okay, 10 AD, by the way. What a lovely year it is. Keep going north, you keep blowing around that mountain, and we met Ragusa. Really are getting just meeting all the city-states, aren't we? Hello, Ragusa. Maritime, neutral, no friends, half pearls. Right, cool. Right, worker, you need to I don't know what I want you to do. Start working. It's gonna cost me money to build a fucking road, but we need a road. Start building a road towards the future site of my new town, or whatever we're gonna call it. Pikemen. Let's just get here, get our city going. Settlers, They can make it within this turn at least, right? We'll go over there, we'll set up our city, and then we'll just start blowing it up with our city, right? So yeah, we met Ragusa. Someone was protecting Ragusa, but look, I'm not attacking city-states. I'm just making friends with city-states, so that's fine. You've got those horses. Right, we could sell those horses. We want some horses. Let's have a little look. Who doesn't have horses? Montezuma doesn't have horses, but I'm already selling to him. Genghis Khan doesn't have horses. No, Genghis Khan does have horses. Isabella doesn't have horses. Isabella, would you...
Saludos.
I know you're not at war anymore, but if you ever went to
Continua.
war again, these horses would make very good use for you. So I am offering you, you know what, 5 will do. 5 gold per turn, you get my horses.
Rehusamos.
How is that not fair? You're getting horses.
Espero que este trato reciba su bendición.
I'm not putting down a down payment for the gold. I won't even make my money back. Open borders I will happy to give you there.
Rehusamos.
Unacceptable. Fuck you, right? Not gonna work with her, is it? Right. Unless what if I just lowered my price?
Proseguir.
Right, tell you what. I will go down to 4 gold per turn for 4 horses. Will that work? 4 gold per turn, and you get my horses. All my horses.
No ante Dios.
Well, I don't like you either then. Bye. Not cutting my knees off for her, right. Kame doesn't have horses. Oh, by the way, what was... I think he heard towards my military, even though I don't have one, right. No, I don't want your iron, by the way. You want my horses, though, don't you? Right. 4 gold. No. 3 gold. 2 gold. 1 gold. You want... No down payments. Right. Looks like no one wants to play fair with me.
Salve.
Unless you want horses. Do you want horses, Caesar? I can sell you horses.
Procede.
Since he's quite poor, I'll do you 3 gold per turn.
Consentio.
Finally, someone who listens to me, right. There, good. That's patched my deficit up a little bit. Not all the way, but a little bit. Right, who needs orders? Worker needs orders, right. Farm up that wheat and then you're working on trade posts. You go over there, start working. I know the game says farm, but I say trading post, so get a new trading post up. Right, next turn, please. I have to get something out of someone at least. Not the best deal in the world, but oh, fuck! No war means no money. At least less need for my shit. Kathmandu has allied with Mongolia, by the way, and Tyre wants Venice eliminated. Not going to happen from me, unfortunately. Chicago grew, by the way. That's always nice to see. Happiness is doing okay as well, by the way. That's a nice little bonus for us, right? Keep having a little look around Ragusa. Oh, hello, you.
당도한 것을 환영하오 낯선이여. 나는 나의 훌륭한 백성들을 굽어 살피는 깨우친 임금 세종이요.
Funnily enough, I still completely and totally despise you after our last game together, Si Yong. And I know you're out to stop me again, because that's the kind of dickhead you are with your dickhead hats. So if you don't mind, I'm not even treating with you in this game, because you're just going to try and stop me with your overpowered science bonuses. Right, he was the last person I needed in this game. Right, Chicago has 3 citizens, by the way, so it's doing a little better. Tyre has a dispute with Venice. Mongolia is allies with Kathmandu. Montezuma has made peace with Kamehameha. Right. Settler! If I can select you, or you guys just fortify up. Don't want to go around attacking other people's scouts. Settler, I would like you to establish your new city, the city of Seattle. It's a very good city indeed. Right. Begin attacking. Good hit. Right. Pikeman, go there. And sort them out if you can. Oh, we can't. Right, well, Pikeman, you sort them out next turn. Seattle, by the way, as your little welcome bonus, have a tile. There we go, right. Got access to a few lovely little resources there. They'll all help me out. And as for our production, I'd say Colosseum, but I really need to do a financial technology next. Do a library for now. Actually, let's have a little look at our tech tree. Banking would be a good one, actually, which would give us access to additional gold. Any other good gold techs? If it's gold, I've researched it. So I haven't done calendar yet, which would give us a stoneworks, which actually give us additional happiness from working our quarries. That'd be a good idea. Optics, I'm not really bothered about maritime technology, but I will need it later in the future, won't I? Yes, I will. It'll actually only take us 2 turns to do it now. Theology. What could we get from theology? Could lead us to education. Now that's a tech we need. Yeah, because we've already got the Notre Dame, which fuck, that would have given us so much happiness, and we haven't got the porcelain tower either, which would have given us more science. Still, it would allow us to convert production to research. Right, once we've done printing press, which will give us access to rationalism, I think we'll dual work patronage and rationalism at the same time. Education, I want because of universities and stuff. So we've done that. We'll jump back, get theology, get education. Then we can move into other things like acoustics. Well, no, I don't really need acoustics, but I do want banking and then economics because we need. I mean, as you can see there, it can increase our yields of gold. It might just sort out our economic issues. So let's go to the next turn. Right, you lot, get moving north. Just keep on doing it. Right, who's next? Right, Bismarck made it to the Renaissance. He's beating me, and I'm still 14 turns away. Montezuma's at peace with Bucharest. Korea still exists to annoy me. Someone has just made friends with Rome, and you get another unmet player. Bucharest wants Venice eliminated, by the way. Geneva wants Tyre eliminated. City states just don't get on with each other, do they? And 2 cities can start attacking. Right, you take out whoever's there. Pikemen as well. Go out and finish them. Good work, Pikes. You did good. Right. So that's him done. Right, Seattle, you want to do your round of attacking now? So there we go. Not bad. No, I'm not done there. Right, you lot, come on. Finish him off. Right, come on. Good show. Barbarian encampment destroyed, and then right. So don't care about all these city-states having disputes with everyone else. Right, New York is ready for a construction project. Right, New York. Not a lot I can do with you. New worker might help, but yeah, do a new worker because we're not improving enough tiles. I'm still really short on cash. Right, you get out there, start dealing with those fishing boats. You go over here and just have a little look around. Right, nothing interesting going on. Right, let's go to the next turn. New barbarian encampment discovered, by the way, all the way up here. Right, well, why don't we go and take it out then? We really need to push. Well, I think someone's already built the Taj Mahal. That would have given us a golden age, though, as well as additional happiness. I feel like things aren't going as well as they should be going at this stage in the game. Things could be better for us, couldn't they? And we took a bombardment. Nah, it's alright. I think we'll live. We could probably ruin them. I mean, Seattle, you can just lend a quick hand, can't you? There we go. Not a bad volley at all. Right, hey, I'm not done right. Right, you lot, get in and go for it. Go on. These pikes are good at their job, right? Good job, pikes. Let's keep it up, right? So, new settler in Washington. Where should we put them? Well, it's recommended we put them there, and that'd be good because it'll give us proximity to Edinburgh, but I do know there are barbarians lurking in this area, so I want you to... Aha! New barbarian encampment discovered, right. Good thing I was setting my pikemen to scout ahead. Right, pikemen. I want you to go over there and deal with them. That'll take you 2 turns to reach there. So, American settler for now. Make your way to New York and await further orders. How quick could... They could actually get there pretty quick. Don't know how quick a barbarian would emerge out of there, though. Hold position for now. Right, anyway, other worker, you built a trading post. Good. Get another trading post up and running. We just need to keep on trading. And it's costing me, isn't it? Right, you, welcome to the North Pole. Have fun. Right, Washington, you need a new construction project. Right. Just do a new worker. Just do a new worker. Right, and as for you lot, I want you to make your way back to Seattle when you're done. Right. God, this money issue is not doing me a lot of good right now. You lot, it's going to be a minor victory for you, whichever enemy you attack. try and target the barbarians who are just sat there, but to be honest, I think your clock might be up. And you are kind of outdated anyway, because you are warriors, so, nice knowing you. By the way, Seong is at war with Korea, Egypt likes me. Oh god, everyone's at war. Egypt's friends with Spain, so Sydney and Cape Town are at war with Egypt now. As long as Egypt don't fuck with any city-states I have designs on, that's okay. By the way, that warrior died. And someone got promoted actually, these guys got promoted, right. So I will give you drill, because, you know, terrain here is quite rough. And it's actually social policy time. So we didn't make it in time to get rationalism, but we can... Ooh, commerce actually, that'd be good as well. Ooh, I think we'll go... Actually, you know what, because I'm nearly out of my financial hole for now. I'll put commerce on hold. Let's do patronage for now. So initially adopt... Well, actually, so if we adopt all policies in patronage, by the way, we will give... It'll give ourselves a much slower decrease in the rate of influence. So, because influence does degrade over time. So this would actually give us a nice little... offset on that, but even just initiating patronage now will actually give us a 25% bonus to our degradation rate, so that means that'll already help me acquire alliances and maintain them, so I will do that. So we will adopt patronage, because I want to move to scholasticism, so next policy will be philanthropy. Actually, what's our initial... Oh, actually, our initial boost for getting rationalism, by the way, will give us a... lovely little boost on research agreement profit, and actually completing rationalism will actually give us gold from science buildings. That'd be very useful for me. But I'm going to move towards scholasticism first. We'll go for philanthropy and then scholasticism. That's a pretty good thing. Here's the advanced view, by the way, which just shows you everything here anyway. Probably want to go for freedom as well at some point, because freedom might be useful, and also it's very American. Right, anyways, everyone's at war. Mongolia's at war with Seong, so I might be able to do some war profiteering, but for now I don't have any resources to sell, so I'll hold off on that. Warriors are just going to keep on exploring. You lot are also going to keep on exploring. What's that, by the way? Is that silk? We've got silk over there. Might be useful for me, but it's not. Seong's there, by the way, so I know where he's lurking. Bloody wanker. Right, you. What have we got you doing? You built a new trading post. Go there, build yet another bloody trading post. Because you know there's no fucking food, like water there for your farm. So your farm's going to just be shit. Right, hello there, random Egyptian warrior who is randomly in my way. You lot, get there, get ready to fight. Settlers, do you think... settlers could make it, right. There we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. You can't catch me, right. You lot, go exploit those horses, because I want the horses to be on my courses. And we'll just go to the next turn now. I think we're pushing in the right direction, but at the same time we're probably not. Oh well, we're doing what we can, that's all we can really say. I'm still not good enough at this game. I did take a long break in between playing the first series and the second series. By the way, our marble deal and our wine deal is over, and my happiness has just fucking fallen through the roof. I got a big research boost off Kamehameha though, so that's just put me nearly at the point where I've got a printing press, but I'm going to redo my wine deal with Isabella because I need that happiness. So Isabella...
Saludos.
What do you want for wine? Gems. Done. Yeah, that was my only source of gems, so that actually hasn't done a fucking thing for me. Oh well, it's good for relations. Right. Chicago can work on a Colosseum on next turn. You lot, oh god, we're going to get defeated, aren't we? Right. Move towards that hill, that'll be better terrain for you. You, I want you to, oh god, that's marshland there, but look, it's going to be a good area for you to build on. Go there, because you'll be covered by the pikemen. Then again, the pikemen might, I don't trust the pikemen, they might die. Go there and you have to pelt it next turn, right? Let's go to our next turn anyway. Just try and keep things. How long to our next social policy, by the way? 25 turns. Quite a while then. We should try and push culture, but for now, I don't think I really have the money to be pushing more culture. Right, workers, pasteurize them, and go to the next turn. And, oh god, more German troops everywhere. Everyone's just roaming around looking for something to do, aren't they? Hopefully none of it is in my way, though. Right. By the way, thanks for not helping me, Egypt. You could have just taken out those barbarians for me, but you clearly didn't. I could have put my settler there and got away with it. Oh well. Right. New worker built from New York, by the way. So, new worker. See all this land. I want you to trade post it up, please. And then happiness it up. Or you lot will win, by the way. It'll be a decisive victory and you can wipe out those pikemen to do it. Come on, do it. Thank you. That was a bit too close, but you did it. Right. Where are you at now, settler? Let's recommend we build a city about here. Right, we don't have to put it on that marshland. We can put it here, get access to some foxes and some cattle. That'd be alright. Boston. Boston could actually go for a stable, couldn't it? Yeah, that'd work for you, even though we have to pay gold on. We have to pay gold on everything now. I need more happiness. Right, choose production. You work on a workshop or walls. Walls won't even give us happiness, so just do a new settler. We'll just try and expand ourselves and just can become more miserable. We'll be the eternally miserable civilization now, that's what we'll be. I think the expansion packs probably includes shit to make this less of an issue for me. An unmet player in Germany and your friends, by the way. That's always nice to hear. Right, unit promotion, by the way. These pikemen got promoted. Cool. Right, I'll give you shock because... Oh wait, I didn't mean to give you shock. I should have given you drill. Oh well, you got that one now. Right, go over there and just help out my settlers. Settlers, shall I put you here? I might move you a tile over. There's more resources over there and we'll be closer to Edinburgh, who I want to be friends with. Right, and Germany was friends with someone, but I don't care. Philadelphia wants something to build. You lot need something to do. Right, go there. Look, Washington has like loads of growth anyway, so we can just start shoving down trading posts everywhere. You lot, you have actually run out of land to develop now, so... Actually, no, you can go there. Go over there, build, you know what I want, another trading post, right? You're like, ooh, what's this up here? Big old lake, and a big old barbarian encampment. That's cool, right? What needs producing, by the way? Philadelphia, you need production. Do a circus, because that's going to give us happiness, because you have horses, so do that, please. Worker up here, trading post. And production, who else needs production? Washington, right. Settler. There we go. We'll just focus on rapid expansion because we're going to just go for a big old manifest destiny, right? As for you, it looks like there's too much up on this northern coast. Do I have open borders with Isabella, by the way, at this point in time? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Right. Oh well. Right, we'll go to the next turn anyway. These turn transitions are getting longer, which means more people are doing more stuff. Right, you go up north and see what's going on. Not a lot going on, that is what is going on. Right, you go one more tile east. That looks like a nice area to set up. We've got lots of resources and we'll have a border with Edinburgh, so I want you to set up there. You go up there and just be with him. Right, you lot, new trading post. I really do feel like this is like putting scotch tape all over my problems by the way, just building trading posts everywhere, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Right, Chicago, you got something new to do. Could go for a granary, actually, that would help you. Go for the granary. A lot of Spanish troops in this area, by the way. I hope they're not up to something. Oh, it's not up to something that involves me. You need orders, by the way. Right, we don't have open borders with Isabella, and that's what's up on the northern coast, so I'll just leave them for a turn. Right. You lot, you new workers, start getting my lovely luxuries sorted out, please. Next turn, right, so we can just lose even more gold. But we'll get printing press. That's good. We'll also get access to theatres. They'll give us even more happiness. So they could temporarily deal with our happiness issues as well. They cost a lot of gold to maintain, and I'm only saying a lot of gold because I don't have gold.
It's the newspaper's duty to print the news and raise hell.
Right, thank you. That is what newspapers do.
Do you not know, my son, with what little understanding the world is ruled?
Yep, and we're in the era of Michelangelo. Right, cool. Right, research. Ooh, we already have access to currency now, actually. Right, we want that then. So the mint will give me additional gold for every source of gold and silver worked by cities, except I don't have that. but the market will also increase my gold production. The National Treasury would give us lots of gold, and Machu Picchu, which I'm not sure if anyone's built yet, will give us even more gold. It also allow us to convert production into wealth. So just go for currency, please. That is going to be very useful for us. Okay, new worker, what are you up to? You should be building a camp, shouldn't you? As for you lot, you could take out that barbarian camp and get curb stomped on the next turn, but oh well, it was nice knowing you. I don't really care if I die, because then I just don't have to pay their maintenance. By the way, Sidon! Hello, Sidon. Thank you for the gold and telling me that you have pearls. Right, so Mongolia is protecting Sidon. Mongolia seems to protect a lot of people, don't they? Right, who else needs orders? You need orders. Right, well, you can retreat then if you want and not get curb stomped this turn, so you can go there. Right. As for you, settler, I want you to set up shop here and found the city of San Francisco. And as for you lot, do a trading post. It's alright, within the next 5 turns we can start to fix our problems. I mean, a mint would be really useful, but unfortunately we don't control any gold or any silver. I know that the Germans and the Spanish pretty much have that firmly controlled by themselves. So there's none in my area that I can grab. None at all. Bananas over there though. They could be good. Oh well. Right, anyway, who needs production before we go to the next turn? San Francisco needs something to do. Could go for a Colosseum if I wanted to, because our unhappiness is getting just mad now, but do a worker for this second because we do need a worker. Right, who's gonna move now? Good shot, whoever loosed that one off. Oh, and Genghis Khan is at peace with Young. Oh well, that means I can't get in on an arms trade there. Right, another turn then. And luckily, while our unhappiness is still awful, our gold has evened out. So we've stemmed the bleeding there. But we've still got another big artery to unbleed. Right, you lot stay and heal. I've got some more horses to sell now actually, so I don't know who to sell to. Young, I hate you, but at the same time you could be money for me. So you want some horses, and in return you give me, I'll ask for 2 gold per turn. Because I'm very, very nice. You're cheap. Right, 1 gold then. What do you want then? No down payments! Fuck off! God damn it, Young, right. I'll wait till I have more resources. Oh, that's Egypt.
طاب يومك.
Hello, Egypt. Right. Would you like some horses? Right. I'll give you some gold. 4 gold for 4 horses. What do you say?
حسنا.
You're very wise. Thank you very much. Right. That puts me in profit for a little bit. Actually, that might just push me to a point where I can get myself a bit of influence with a city-state, which will be very useful for me. Anyway, who needs orders? You need orders. Right. I want you to build a road, even though it means having to pay money out just to maintain it, but it means I can get Chicago on the trading route, so it's going to have to happen, unfortunately. I'll just have to make up the money to do it. I'll just have to avoid unnecessary roads. Right, as for you, I want you to stay in garrison now. I could go and attack Sydney, by the way, to appease Edinburgh, but to be honest, whatever. I think a maritime civ would actually be better on my side. Actually, they want me to kill Edinburgh, so I could do that, but we already have an alliance with someone. I'll mull it over. Right. Anyway, we're moving on to turn 172. Polynesia denounced Mongolia, by the way. And Young is at peace with Kathmandu, and some pikemen died. It's nice to see a city-state actually dealing with its own problems. And our open borders in Montezuma are over, and I don't care if they have to be redone or not redone. I don't care, right. Worker, you've done a good job there setting up that trading post. We're going to have to set up another one though, just to keep paying off that road I'm building. But then again, we could always use a new farm in New York, because it's taking a long time to get stuff done there, so you know, do that. New settler, by the way. where that former barbarian camp was actually would be a good place, so you know, go there and do it. And I know there's no barbarians there for the time being, I can't respawn that fast. Right, you lot, go there, new trading post, just get it done, just make it so, whatever. I'm just going for full trading post spam. New York, start working on our first theatre. I know it's going to cost a lot of gold to maintain, but at least I managed to strike a deal with the Egyptians for now. But that's going to just help us be a little better off. I mean, once I've got currency done, we can at least start working on other stuff, and then I want to get theology after. Yeah, have your open borders, whatever. Right. And Genghis wants to be my friend. Hello, Genghis, you're my friend. Ragusa wants Sidon eliminated, by the way. That's not really going to happen. Right, open borders with Genghis ended, by the way, but I don't really care. Right, you... Oh, fuck, we're losing all the money again. God damn it! We need to really fix our money situation, right? Just get that trade route set up. Right, and new settler. Where am I going to plonk you? This lovely unclaimed area actually would be nice between me and the Aztecs. There's marble and horses and stone and furs. Yeah, we'll go there, right. Settlers, I will have you move to Seattle first, where you'll rendezvous with a pikeman, and then they will be your escort, right. As for you, it is recommended we build a farm, but that trading post is what is going to stay there. I think we can start building sawmills in the forests, by the way. I can't remember if we can. As for Atlanta, start working on a theatre. It costs money, but once more, it's happiness, and we need happiness. Washington, on the other hand, you can also do the theatre, and that should at least get us breaking even on our happiness, and then we can have our growth working. Barbarians discovered, by the way. Germany gets in my way. Germany and Mongolia, friends, go away. I just don't care about you all. Oh my god. Right, I recommend you don't get too close with Mongolia. I'm sorry this created a divide between us. Whatever. God, everyone's arguing, and yes, alright, fine. Stop giving me all the gossip, you lot. Jeez, everyone loves to gossip in this game, don't they? Right, Almaty targets nearby encampment, by the way. Cool, right. They'd like someone to help destroy it. Right. And what barbarian encampment would that be? I don't know what it would be. This one, actually. Right. Pikes, change your plan. Instead of escort, and you have to go and wipe out some barbarians, so I'd look sharp and get going. Settlers, you can go there and camp out for a while, but for now, you'll have to wait for a new escort. I want that barbarian encampment gone, because that's going to appease the sea state, right? So, yep. Someone's in a renaissance, by the way. Whatever, and whatever, right. So, you lot have got that camp set up, right? Go over there, set up a pasture. Right, you lot, we can actually build a sawmill here for additional production. That's kind of cool. You can also just build trading posts. Cool, build trading posts in the forests now. As long as it makes me money, that's all I care about. Just go there, make money. It's just money and growth we're after, right? As for you, found a new city. City of Los Angeles, which has just now created even more unhappiness. But yeah, that's just where we're at right now. Best avoid founding another city, actually, because if we hit 10 unhappiness, that's when shit gets really bad for us. For now, just focus on producing food and produce a... Just go for the Colosseum. How does that put us on our terms of social policy, by the way? 17 turns until our next policy, so that is quite a bit. This representation hasn't made it, like, awful, right? So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to get currency next turn. That'll be a good... Actually, that'll be a nice note to end on. So, next episode, we're going to work on our money situation, because this is actually the last turn transition of this episode. By the way, I don't have open borders with Isabella. Can I have open borders so I don't have to walk all the way around your stupid country? Like, open borders, open borders. Thank you. Goodbye. Right. In you go, lads. There's Madrid, by the way. Okay, let's do our final turn transition of the episode then. So let's see how everyone's like still nice and united, by the way. I'm still really fucking broken up here. Oh well, we'll unite at some point. By the way, Edinburgh has cannons, or chariot actually. I thought that was a cannon. Anyway, who's the happiest people in the world? Not me. I'm actually the most unhappiest people in the world. I'm the only nation in the world with negative unhappiness. That is a real sore thumb for me. While Genghis Khan is absolutely romping it up with 38. Right, I gotta do something to solve my
Better is bread
problems.
with a happy heart than wealth with vexation.
Bread and happy hearts makes everyone happy. I'll keep that in mind. Right, either way, we can now build mints. They're useless, but we can build markets. Good. Treasuries. No, we can't afford that. Machu Picchu, if someone hasn't built that already. And conversion of wealth. Right, well, I want to get some markets up as soon as possible. Those are going to boost my gold production and solve my economy issues. And also then I can deal with Edinburgh. Or deal with Sydney. I feel like Sydney would be a more useful friend to me. So maybe wartime with someone because, hey, gotta have a war at some point. Edinburgh could be a good target. Also, by the way, we'll just pick our new research before we end this episode. Nah, just kidding, we'll do it next episode. So, next time on Let's Play Civilization 5. More stuff to do. See you there, folks.